in this era, like today's world, we're like the most depressed, we're like the most anxious
Yeah.
generation ever. So there's this thing like with slow living where people are like taking their time in terms of like work stress. People are trying to reduce stress. I think people are trying to use social media. People are watching their expectations. Like it's a whole thing. You guys can look it up, but it's basically take your time. Like don't overburden yourself.
Are those people financially stable?
So, well, so
Because you can't come and tell me to
that's another
live
thing though. So
easy.
where's the balance?
You
Francis,
need
please.
to.
We need you guys in the comments to
We
tell us like
do.
anyways, I'm Jason.
And I'm Francis.
Yeah. I like him a lot because that was my grandfather's name. So I
Yeah.
tell him all the time. Anyways, shall I have you been, man?
I'm good. I've been good. Life has been good. It has been tough, but very good.
Now, as we are doing subsequent videos, the toughness, we are going to explore the toughness, right?
Yeah, we
And I
are.
think like one thing like I really want us to talk about is like being a young man, right? And I don't know if it's expectations
Mhm.
or dreams. Because a dream is something that you have
Uh-huh.
expectations. You have expectations of
Yeah.
yourself too.
Yeah.
What I've been thinking about is why doesn't that motivate us? But it rather what's the word? I don't want to say it becomes sort of a detriment, but it becomes sort of a problem. Because if somebody says, I think you can play in the NFL,
Mm-hmm.
they've seen something.
Yeah.
They've seen potential.
Yeah.
If somebody says, oh, I think you can win a TGMA or you can win an award at the Grammys,
Yes.
we don't put expectations on just anybody.
Yeah.
So why has it become like a problem, bro?
And sometimes you also have those expectations of yourself because you know you can do it. I think it's the time constraints. Like there is that factor of time, right? And you are supposed to try and achieve something before you get to a certain. I just removed the mic. You're supposed to achieve something before you get to a certain age or something.
Yeah,
That also affects.
that's crazy. Dude. So like I've really been thinking about it, and I think if you look at stats, right, in this era, like today's world, we're like the most depressed, we're like the most anxious generation ever, and it's crazy because we have the most access, we have the most technology.
We've seen the possibilities.
Bro, we have the most know-how.
We've seen the
But
possibilities.
the things we're seeing, and I was telling my friend this last time, I don't know if you're going to agree, but I was telling my friend that the world has become too connected.
How so?
In terms of what we see has become so exponential because first you'd compare yourself to somebody across the street, right? But right now, bro, it's like you're seeing somebody here. You're in Ghana, right?
Yeah.
Lovely Ghana, of course. But you're seeing what somebody's doing in China.
Yeah. And you are seeing what your friends in Ghana are doing. All right. You are seeing what the Accra, what are they even called? The trust fund babies. You see what the trust fund babies are doing. You're like,
bro,
God, when?
It's like,
God, when?
And that's what I was saying. Like, I would assume that should be a source of motivation because somebody's always richer than you, somebody is taller than you, somebody
I think
is more
the
handsome.
problem comes in when you start working or when you work and work and work, but you don't see the results.
That's another thing.
Yeah, that's when the comparisons, that's when you get into your head.
Yeah. That's true though.
That's when you get into your head. Like, why?
That's true.
Why does the world
like
hate me?
It's so crazy because like you're working and the input is not matching the output. Good. But you're going and like right now so many people are worn out. Like people are actually trying.
My bro.
Case in point. But like people are so worn out. And like my line of work, I ask questions and like I try to get into people's minds by way of understanding. And it can become like so heavy. And I've always said that the conversations I have with people off air are more intriguing than what we do on cameras. I mean, once in a while, people will say like crazy stuff.
Things.
But bro, people are going through it. Like, and before we did this, I was telling you about the concept about slow living.
Yeah. Can you elaborate on
that? People. So there's this thing like with slow living where people are like taking their time. In terms of like work stress, people are trying to reduce stress. I think people are trying to use social media. People are watching their expectations. Like it's a whole thing. You guys can look it up, but it's basically take your time. Like don't overburden yourself.
Are those people financially stable?
So
because you can't come and tell me to.
That's another thing though. Easy. So where's the balance?
You
Francis, please. we need you guys in the comments to tell us like
And from the with the living easy concept you're talking about,
Yeah.
I think it's just for
Yeah.
a specific group of people.
True. True. It works out for those people,
Yeah,
right?
because if you've already attained some level of stability in your life, then you can afford to take it
Hmm.
easy and just go with the flow.
But Francis, let me tell you this. Don't you think that the fact that we chase so much and want so much overburdens us? Like we are getting sicker. We're getting more depressed. We're getting more anxious. So it's like we're making money to take care of the problems we're creating. Right? Like
Yeah.
mind blowing. Like, bro, like we're creating like so many
Yeah,
problems,
creating more problems
right?
than
And
we.
and there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with being ambitious, bro. I want a Ferrari, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I want a Porsche, bro. But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Because I mean, throughout time and history, people have not wanted as much as we want in this
yeah,
generation.
yeah,
Because in the past, if a man gets his wife or two wives, how many wives?
yeah,
Yeah, however many wives he can afford to have, and he has his kids, the only thing he's worrying about is feeding them. All right, being able to take care of his family, and I don't know. That was just their main priority. But now, that is just not enough. And it's even hard to achieve now
yeah,
to
bro.
make a family for yourself and
Yeah,
take out. That's so much difficult
yeah,
now than it used to be then. And aside that, we also have our personal dreams. Your wife or your girlfriend, whoever, she has her dreams she wants to
yeah,
reach.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
not only about taking care of your family now.
yeah,
There's just so much more that
yeah,
we need to achieve because of the times we are living in.
yeah,
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 we've seen so
yeah,
much. Like you mentioned the interconnectivity.
yeah.
We have seen too much.
Too much,
We have
bro.
seen
Like,
too
how many
much.
adverts do you see in a day now?
Oh, I
Like
don't
from social media apps, billboards.
and some of the ads have become so intertwined with regular
Yeah,
content that if you're
yeah,
not very smart about it, you won't notice you are being advertised to.
yeah. Isn't it crazy how you see what you're thinking about? I
Yeah.
don't know how that thing works, but like,
Yeah.
but you see what you're thinking
Yeah.
about, and I'm like, wait, I was just thinking about this.
Yes. Yeah.
How is this here?
And these Samsung and these technology people, these Apple people, Google, I don't know if they have mics. Of course, they have mics in our phones, but are they listening in on our conversations? Are they listening? Are you going
Conspiracy
to see a
theorist Francis.
are you going to see a Ferrari in your feed when you get
Bro,
it?
I'm sure I'm going to see like new ones. Like, bro, come on, easy on me, bro. But I,
Yeah.
I, I, I don't know, like, or I wonder, right,
Mm.
what the solution is, so to speak. I think the solution, right, will be individual based. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you reduce your social media time, right? I mean,
That wouldn't really
it,
reduce your ambitions.
no, not ambitions. I'm talking about like the anxieties and
Okay.
the depression
Okay.
and bro, even think about this. Like the expectations we have. There's
Mm-hmm.
nothing wrong with wanting a 30-foot yacht or
Okay.
this Ferrari I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But the average human being is not going to get it at 20.
No,
But the
no.
18
The
year old,
average human being will not achieve that lifestyle. You will
unfortunately,
not.
I hope all of you guys can get it.
You will
But
not.
unfortunately, so now
Uh-huh.
the thing is, and I want to say this to say, chase your dreams. Your dreams are valid. If you want that car, work for it
Mm-hmm.
legally, of course, and do your best to get